So how's the reaction been just on campus, among your friends, other students, after a win like TCU?
I mean, it was big. Everybody's excited because I guess we haven't had the skills since 2011, and it's just big around campus and just around town. Everybody comes up to me now, it's like, oh, great game and all that. So it's pretty exciting.
Any plans for the skillet?
Ooh, I was gonna cook some eggs, for James' birthday, but we didn't get to do that. So, but yeah, I guess we're gonna keep it in town this time around.
Can you actually? You can't use the skillet.
No,
It looks like it's been used.
Yeah.
So now that everything is come and gone, you guys are looking forward, you're looking ahead. Talk a little bit about USF, what they bring to the table.
I mean, they're a good program, good team. We're just gonna have to game plan them, just watch the film, make sure that we just go into the game prepared like we always do, and just go in there and try to beat them. So that's it.
Does going into that game after a TCU win put a bigger bullseye on you guys now that you're 4-0?
Yeah, I feel like it does, but at the end of the day, every week is trying to be 1-0. So I just look at it like that. Everybody's gonna have a bullseye in the back when you're 4-0, but just go into this week prepared and just try to go in there and beat them.
You guys have really been, you've been rock solid from a first quarter, jumping out of the gate standpoint. Talk about that, man. I mean, you guys have really been, it's almost like you've been locked and loaded, ready to go the first 15 minutes, and that seems to be the difference in a lot of games.
Yeah, I mean, Coach Dice and Coach Lashley just makes us prepared, goes over the field and watch film great, and then we just go in there game plan, ready. When they throw that defense out of us, we have a play to call, and we just run our plays, tempo them, and we just go out there and score. So I just think it's practice and just a habit that they have. So.
People seem to really like this takeaway bottle service thing. Where did that kind of come from? What are your thoughts on it?
I don't know. The first time we got a turnover, I didn't know. Like, I heard the confetti, and I was like, what's going on over there? I looked to the sideline. They were just over there just jumping bottle service. I was like, okay, this is new. I like that. So that was your first time seeing it was my first time seeing it, too, so I didn't know anything about it.
A lot of confetti on the field. The other day, did you notice that?
Yeah, when I was lining up for a play, I saw some confetti. I was like, I hope we don't get in trouble or anything for it. But yeah, it was kind of cool.
Go ahead.
Shane Buechele obviously has gotten off to a very good start. Without going through spring ball, how surprised are you that he's been able to absorb the offense as fast as he has?
I'm not surprised at all. He's a good guy. He studies a lot. So when he first came in and first was able to get the playbook, he studied his butt off. He always called me and pro and all the receivers and told us to come up there and get some work in. And so just what he's doing now, it doesn't surprise any of us because we knew that he was going to do that.
I know you're hoping to get Kedrick James this week. What has he been like in practice?
Say that one more time.
Kedrick, how has he been in practice? I know because obviously they're still kind of waiting on the NCAA to see if he can play.
Oh, he's been great. I mean, the boy's a baller. As simple as that. Like, he goes out there and makes plays, and he just does everything. Like, to me, he's like the O.J. Howard. That's probably what he reminds me of, that guy. But he's big, he can move, and he can just catch the ball. Hands are huge. So, yeah.
What did a game like this past week say about the wide receivers? James, 10 catches, you 4 catches, a big catch to move the chains late. And Kylan had a great game. I mean, what does a game like that say about the receivers?
I mean, we just went out there and did our job, simple as that. I feel like Coach called on all of us, and we went out there and made those plays going into the game. We knew we was going to have those man-to-man matchups, and we just had to make the plays and win the game, and that's what we went out there and did.
So Sonny's kind of credited you being one of the first big transfers they got, and obviously there's so many. You just mentioned Kedrick. Do you kind of feel like that you almost started what's become a really big trend and people coming back home?
I mean, I don't feel like I started it, but I guess if you want to say that, yeah. Because, I got some of the people come back like Chevin and all them, talking to them, knowing them a lot. But I guess you could say I started it, but I don't know for sure.
After you guys beat TCU the other night, there are headlines all over the place about SMU upsets TCU.
Yeah.
Did you and your teammates feel like it was an upset?
I mean, they're going to say it's an upset. Anybody can say it's an upset. I just felt like it was another game and winner in there and just beat them. I don't really look at the upset and all that. I mean, every team can get beat if their game plan right, if they go in there and all that. So I didn't really think it was a little upset. I just thought it was a regular game, to be honest.
With all the work you put in over the summer, how have you continued to develop a relationship and chemistry with Shane Buechele?
We just fix little details. We're not perfect right now, so we'll go watch film together and we'll see what I can do better. And he'll tell me, I'll be like, okay, if you throw this ball a little bit earlier, stuff like that, just little details. and how to get off routes, and we just like craft it up like that and just try to work together and just build off of that stuff.
And Shane talked at all about going and playing against Charlie Strong, the guy obviously played for him.
No, I don't really think he cares, to be honest.
From a offensive perspective, your wide receivers, your DBs, it looks like you guys are really complementing each other in practice. What is that relationship like with the receivers and the DBs?
I mean, every day we go in there, we like before we start practice, you'll see us step and be like, let's make each other better today. Because I feel like if they give me a good look and I give them a good look, then we're just gonna be fine. Because I feel like I'm one of the best in the nation. James feels the same way. All of our receivers feel like the same way, and so does the DBs. They feel like they're the best in the nation. So we just give each other our hardest every day and go out there and just crab together. We're gonna be great. So yeah.
Anything else? All right.